Everybody, Haunt Build Day 1. This year's theme, I'm actually doing it in the garage this year, and I'm doing a pirate theme. I have wood stain all over my hands. My right hand's even worse. But I just stained the front of all these pirates. This one's corpsed a little bit, and this one's corpsed a tiny bit. But all these skeletons are stained up. I'm gonna do the backside probably tomorrow. But I just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm probably gonna edit this little clip into a video. So yeah, Haunt Build Day 1 right here. Just getting some skeletons that will be pirates all stained up. Hello, Haunt Build update. I just painted the back of the skeleton, so now I think they are all done. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick look at all of them. I painted the back and then flipped them so there wouldn't be any dripping. I don't want to accomplish like a super like bloody look. I just want them to look like old dead pirates. I corpsed this one quite a bit just because I wanted to, because this is the one that's going to be being eaten by like the seagull. But most of these guys, I just stained them to look like old skeleton bodies. We got the keys, the gator head. So I'm really happy with the look. If you guys want to know what wood stain I used, it is Dark Walnut by Wood Finish, or Minwax Premium Oil. Works really, really good on these. The dry time is really long, but other than that, it works really well. So here's some of the skeletons. I actually did do a little bit of corpsing on this one, but the fumes were starting to get to my lungs, so I stopped. But just wanted to have a little bit of corpsing on him. And this one is a little bit of a lighter tone, just because. And also, if you're gonna do this, make sure you're always wiping it so it doesn't like sit on there and get super thick. So just brush it on and then wipe it with a paper towel, and it'll come out great. So yeah, super happy with these guys so far. Hey everybody, another Haunt Build update. The skeletons are almost dry, probably one more day, and they should be good. It's been like 3 days now. But I just picked up a lot for the theme. So I picked up everything you see here for $100. First of all, we got a couple flags on here, 2 pirate flags. So that'll be really nice. I had to drive like 2 hours to get this stuff each way, so it kind of sucks, but I think it was definitely worth it. This, I'm not sure if I'm going to use this. I might put it in like the treasure room because it's gold, or I'll just spray paint it, or I will throw it away. Here we got this treasure chest, which is awesome. It is giant. It looks super real. The lady told me that it's originally from Sweden, so it's basically an antique treasure chest. It's really, really awesome. I'll show you guys a look inside. If I can do it with one arm, it's really heavy. Looks like the latch on that side's broken, but here it works. They put this board in there with this gold sheet, which I really appreciate because they did a pirate theme last year, so that really helps. We got some of these little pirate hat things. We got this knife. It has a sheath, so I'll probably use that in the theme. We got a bunch of these jewels and stuff, which will be great. This giant map that is cloth and is super nice quality. I'll use that somewhere in the theme for sure. Another pirate hat here. Another one of those hats like that one. We got a gun, a hook. Looks like a bunch of eye patches and rings, and then a bunch more of these jewels. And this plate looks super good. Definitely gonna add some more to it. Probably use these in different scenes, all these different things, and then put this on probably one of my pirates. So that'll be super cool. Also this hat. Not sure if I'll use this one. It looks a little gaudy, but maybe. And then we got this ship wheel, which she just threw in for free last minute, which made it way worth it. It spins, so I'm actually gonna animate this with a deer motor. I'll include probably some clips from that in this video, or maybe in a future video. Got this guy. He's okay. I'm probably just gonna use it as a static, even though it does work mostly. Couple of these bulbs. Actually, all this stuff, not him. but all this was a separate lot that I got for $20, so it was 80 and 20 from the same lady. Some of these bulbs, won't use these this year, but maybe in a future year. This guy's super cool. These are all right. They're actually like a knockoff. But we got a couple of these black light floods, which are really nice. They're alone, I think retail $25, so that made this lot worth it. And then a Jabbering Jack new in box. And then we got this like barrel looking thing, which I will use in the theme. And then tons of costumes, which this is probably the main draw for this lot for me to drive this far, because I got to costume up all of these skeletons. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 for the men, and I'm probably not going to use the women costumes just based on how these are going to go in the theme. We got the 3 on the beach and the 3 in the jail cell, and I'm pretty sure from the ride none of those are females, so probably won't use those. But I'll probably part out different parts of these costumes, like use a shirt and a hat on one, use a belt and the pants on another, you know. And then this one is just like the headpiece, which I'll probably just use alone on one guy, probably for the ship wheel guy, which I will animate. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. I'm not sure if this will be like the end of a video. If it is, goodbye. Otherwise, I might be adding more clips into this video. So yeah. Hey everybody, got another quick haunt update here. The skeletons have dried and I have costumed them up with that stuff in that lot. You can see that one's got a knife in him, got the little seagull, he's got the hook. They're all costumed up and ready to go. I pretty much just mix mashed the 4 or 5 costumes I had, and I'm really happy with how they all turned out. Got a side view. So yeah, this guy here I think is gonna man the wheel on the very end. This guy is gonna be up against the wall with, of course, the seagull on top. And then this guy will be laying on the ground in the sand, and then these 3 will be in the jail cell. So I'll keep you guys updated. This is where we're at right now. I'm super pumped. Hey everybody, I got another haunt update. So with that pirate ship that I got in that lot, I attached it to this piece of wood that I had sitting in my garage that is perfect for like a ship deck. So it worked out really nice. It's nice and level. And then I basically just ran a bunch of screws through the bottom of the ship wheel into the actual base of the floor. And then I also put that extra little brick in just for stability and ran some screws through that. And then, so I animated the wheel. I had this reindeer motor. This is my plan to animate this guy. And I basically I would have liked to have hidden it more, but in reality, no one's probably gonna see it. The reason I couldn't hide it more was because the wheel is so far up front that I had to bend the stick kind of at an angle. And I might take it out and bend it a little more just because I'm not sure if the wheel is moving perfect. I think that might be kind of why it quickly goes one direction and slowly goes the other. So I might readjust and bend that, but then I just put some screws underneath this to kind of hold it up a little bit. And then whatever this thing's called, the strap, I put on there and the motor's on there pretty nicely. I mean, as long as nobody tries pulling it out, it'll sit nicely. And then just connected the motor to power. I ran one screw in between his toes there to kind of hold him, but he rocks back and forth, which is awesome. So that foot comes up. And then I just put some black zip ties on his wrist and hand, and he looks awesome. So I'm probably gonna put a fan in front of this guy to make the hair blow, and I'm gonna put a pirate ship behind, or a pirate flag behind him. So then hopefully that flag will blow as well. And I might take a few pieces of wood and make it look like a stranded ship kind of deal. But I'm super happy with this, how this came out. Didn't really have to put much money into it, and we got this guy nice and working for the haunt. So yeah,